Okay, back in town. So, we need to take our revenge for destroying my cab. That will be fun. And yes, I got Polly with me. How romantic. And I really don't have much to say other than ships are swimming around. And sometimes I can hear her whistle, and it's alright. I don't know what to expect in this scenario. This is my first job as a tug, I suppose. But yeah, this car is pretty nice, but yeah, at the same time, it's pretty slow. At least I can go under the bridge, I mean under the water. Alright, I owe you guys an apology. I don't think I'll be capable to do a Mafia the Old Country playthrough. I just lacked the research to actually think about if it can run on my PC later. Well, maybe at low settings with 30 FPS, just like this game. And the problem is that I'm really not a fan of that game. I watched my brother playing it, but who knows? In the next month I might get a PS5 and I could buy that game. All I need to do is just connect my profile with my computer and maybe I can record some stuff, but it depends on if I can record my voice with it as well. But sure, I will. I have another headset for that, and I don't even know why I'm using this old one. I think it's a good sound quality, and that's why. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, here we are.
We're here. Don't go through the front. Find another way. Take out the guy quietly so you don't arouse any attention. Smash the cars up with the bat and save the fireworks for last. Could be something nice in that shit. Take a look. Good luck, buddy.
Thanks, I'll be back in a little while.
And that was the only conversation they had in this mission. Or during this whole road. Yeah, this is Morello's bar, and I think no, it is in the same place where Tommy went to talk his business with the Salieri family. Okay, so I have my bat here. Cops wouldn't attack me for carrying this thing unless I attack someone with. Okay. Oh, and about stealthing. Stealth movements. No, you don't have to do that. You just run behind the guy and knock him out, and that's it. And now I just need to beat this car. They did it with my own. So there isn't that much excitement here, but this is a satisfying way to avenge the things I've done. What was that, Tommy? Okay, I done already enough damage, so I'm about to explode the rest of these. I mean, not like that. Come on. Okay. Whoa. And that's it. Again, complete silence. And yes, about the video editor. Sadly, I only use CapCut, which is known for TikTok videos, so I don't want to be judged because of that. But I don't edit much stuff in my videos as well. Maybe just some speed up scenes if the things are happening, but I don't want to cut it out, and that's why some zooms in and adding some text on the screen if I say something incorrectly and I really want to change that, or if some NPC says something very funny and the game doesn't give you any subtitle to that. So I think using it as a free software, not even register in it, it will be fine, I guess. Ooh, look at that drift. Wow. Well, at least since things aren't happening too much during all these drive scenes, I don't even need to put any commentary on it like here. So more things can be cut out from the video and it can be relatively short. Compare how long the cutscenes are and the storytelling is the main focus. Also, converting these videos are way faster than on my old PC did. So yeah, maybe I can upload videos more frequently. Alright, it's time to say hi to the Don and tell him what happened. Wrong door!
So we're back, boss.
Wonderful. Take a seat. It all went well?
Sure, boss, he's a natural. Before they could say cannolis, they were wheelers. And before they could recover, we were gone. Morello's probably pretty pissed right now.
Really? I'm glad to hear it.
He's one tough customer.
In that case, welcome to the family, Tommy. You've passed the first
It's
test.
an honor, sir.
And now we've got a new member.
I like to take him into the outfit, boss. You can see he ain't scared. And he's done real good.
You didn't disappoint me, Tommy. Now, let's drink.
Thanks.
Okay, well, we're welcome in this new family, I suppose. And I got a new car, I mean the one that I use here. And the consigliere isn't happy.
Today we're gonna visit a few places to collect some protection money. 2 restaurants and a motel outside of town. Bill at the motel was late last time because he had a few problems. So today, he'll pay a little more.
You may have heard about how criminals can prey on businesses using various threats. That certainly isn't the case with us. People who pay us receive services, which the police certainly can't provide them with. Last month, for example, Sam and Paulie here solved a serious problem with violence in a delightful restaurant. The owner is now satisfied that nothing of that sort will happen there again.
You'll do the driving. Paulie and Sam will do the collecting. It'll be routine. Tell Ralph to give you a car, and you can go.
Okay, boss.
Well, you and I'll have a drink. What do you say, Frank?
Considering I only make 2 videos, I mean, no, considering I record only 2 missions in one video, I think most of them will be relatively shorter compared to the first part, which makes
Hey,
sense.
Ralphie.
I always
Me and the
thought
boys have got a
each
job to
playthrough
do,
with
and I
a
need some
longer
wheels.
opening.
And hey, Tommy, I got this here, baby. It has about 40 horsepower and goes almost 60 miles an hour.
I doubt I know how to get into this one.
Ain't nothing swanky, but it's a good enough drive. You get into it easy. You just take this little baby and stick it in here. Pry it a little, and when it clicks, you got it. It's a piece of cake.
Thanks, Ralphie.
I think that Ralphie guy has the best voice acting in the whole game. Again, it sounds accurate, but wait, I need to see Vincenzo too.
Hey, Vincenzo. I need some kind of gun.
Hey, Tom, I think this'd do the trick.
It should work. I wasn't planning on using it anyway. Thanks.
Okay, so I got my own revolver. Dude, you okay, Sam? Why are you floating? Wonderful. At least Paulie acts rather grounded. Okay, that's new.
Okay. First we'll go to a restaurant on Central Island.
You know what? I'm going to turn off this speed limiter. If I want to complete this game in a short time, then I have nothing to be afraid of. So much about that. You know what? I don't care about the police. They can write my car plate, and I'm not going to stop for them. Well, here we are. Alright, Paulie, do your thing. And I had nothing to do, just wait and look around. Because this is the free camera for the car. Except looking around like this. But it really doesn't have much.
Hoboken to the Pompeii bar.
Oh, that's it? You finished? No, I don't care about the speeding. Well, they won't leave me alone, that's for sure, and it wouldn't take much time to interact with them. Well, here I am. Your feet is on the ground, on the road. How you gonna get out from that?
Okay,
That's what I
officer.
call seven shoes. Ooh, I'm gonna squeeze by between these trolleys, and yeah, I thought the other one is heading to the opposite way.
Here it is. Pull in, Tom.
Here? In the middle of the street? Because that Paul is the one who do the talk.
Now we're gonna take in some country air. Heading to Clark's Motel out of town.
Out of town. Yeah, that detail. If you push the horn button, cars in front of you actually change their direction to give you more space. Which is a really nice detail. I didn't know it was a thing in the first game. Look at them, how kind they are. I thought it was a feature from 2, but only because I played every Mafia game except this one for various reasons. The main one is that it didn't release on Xbox and I couldn't play it on the reverse emulation. And secondly, when I played this game on PC back in 2022, well, let's just say I didn't finish the game because I got stuck on one mission. I didn't want to move on. So I decided to play the Definitive Edition on console a few years later, and with alone Mafia 2, Definitive Edition of that, and Mafia 3, which I also didn't finish because that game was repetitive.
Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, this is taking too long. Oh, what a surprise.
Shit! Bastards! Tom, I took one! Ah, it hurts!
Jesus Christ, Paulie!
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? Don't come back here, you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sam! They want to beat some information out of him. Get him out of there.
But I gotta get you to a doctor.
That'll wait. First, get Sam.
By the way, I think Paulie was based on Joe Pesci,
Screw regular routine.
because he kind of looks and dresses like, and even his hair looks like Joe Pesci's character, Tommy from Goodfellas. Okay, the shooting will be interesting. Maybe I'm fine with it at 30 FPS. I don't remember I played this game at this frame rate before. But that's how it reacts to OBS, and I have nothing against it, I suppose. So one of the most important things in the shooting is that if you reload your gun, Tommy won't pick up the bullet casings. You know, to have more ammo later. He fights what he has in his pockets, and you need to be tactical about it. Okay, well, and also if I loot somebody up during this menu, interaction menu, then the game just simply, I'm not saying ignores, but I have to reload again because I disturbed the animation, I suppose. I'll hide behind the door. Come on. So much about that. Do that 911. Headshot. Good one. And now I got more things to loot. I don't know, when I see this menu with the opportunities I have, it always reminds me of a very old RPG. Fallout 1 for example, or even Wasteland that I haven't played, but I heard that game was basically the inspiration to Fallout. Oh no, at least I got the typewriter with me. Alright, I'm good. Hey, Good. Give me the ammo. Sam.
Get up, Sam. It's over. He really went to work on you, buddy. Let's go. It's nothing. You'll be all right. The doctor will put you back together again. You're tough as nails.
What in the hell?
Oh, shit.
Oh shit. Yeah, I mean this thing has some recoil. I think it's a pretty accurate description of
That's
a
it.
Tommy
I'll
gun.
get you back in the car. Everything will be okay.
Don't move, scumbag, or I'll fill you with holes. Come on, just try it. You won't get past me.
Sure thing, buddy. Just stay cool. Everything's okay. Just go. No problem.
Just try it.
No. God. Go. Get him.
That's the point. Come on. Okay, all I need to do is just get him off the road, forcing him to leave his car, and just blast him what I can with. Okay. No. No. Come on. Oh god. Wait. I got the gun, isn't it? Yes. I got to reload. Wait, bro. Yes, I did it.
Wonder what the next job will be like.
Yeah.
That's how I got into it. 1 minute a regular cabbie, the next a respected mafioso.
You were all right with killing people? Usually people have a problem with that.
You know, I ain't one of those people with a thirst for blood. I don't need violence in my life, and I don't look for trouble. But I also don't have any remorse. They wanted to outsmart us, so we had to outsmart them. No excuses. It was all the same to me. I wasn't interested in the fates of other people. Everybody said it was just business, and that the family sticks together. It was different from living alone and nobody giving a damn about you. Suddenly you're respected by all the people you meet. Everybody knows you can help them, but you can also destroy their lives. And everybody tries to ingratiate themselves to you.
And what about the police? You just walked away, just like that, from a massacre. Didn't you have any problem with this?
You work for the police. You ought to know. You know, the Mafia runs the whole city. The Salieri family makes over 25 million bucks every year. The papers were full of it. But nobody saw nothing. If they wanted to stay alive. We paid off the bureaucrats $6 grand a month. Your bosses had liquor at trade price and got payouts for special jobs from both Salieri and Morello. Case closed, lack of evidence.
Are you happy now?
Cops would even move shipments of drink for us. I guess you'd have heard something about that.
So what about your two friends?
Well, they were better off than you'd think. Salieri had a good doc for his boys, and it's not like he ever asked any questions. In a few weeks, they'd be healthy and back on the streets again. The only one who worried us was Morello. He wanted to be the big cheese, which Salieri couldn't let him do. Salieri had no intention of being in second place. You know, a person becomes a Don because of his thirst for power. And he doesn't care about any other rules than his own. That's how it is, Detective. So he'd be his own boss. Independent of the police, of the state, of anyone. That's why a person becomes a Don. Salieri and Morello both wanted it all. They kept sparring with each other, but they both knew that if it all blew up, it would be hell. The big difference between them was in their methods. I heard a little story about Morello.
Actually, Tommy sounded pretty nostalgic about his criminal past. Oh boy.
I'm sorry, sir.
I didn't mean it.
Do you know what you've done? Do you know how much that car cost?
I was driving slowly, Mr. Morello.
Morello looks
I
like
don't know how,
Bruce
Do you
Campbell.
mean to say
Now I can take him
that
seriously.
I crashed into your car?
That's
no.
just Ash with a white
Sir,
hat.
I wanted, no, sir,
No! Bastard gets in my way!
Poor guy. And that's basically the same car I drove in this mission.
Salieri built his respect as a businessman. Everybody knew that they didn't need to fear him if they did what they should. They knew that if they needed something, they could come to Mr. Salieri. So Salieri made friends, often helped people with various problems, and expected the same in return. When somebody crossed him, they broke a cardinal rule, and everybody knew what would happen. Morello was just a mean bastard. He built his power through violence. Even his friends feared him. Most people just tried to avoid him.
Yeah, the typical bad gangster stereotype. Fair play. Now that's going to be an interesting one.
Listen, Tommy, I have a delicate job for you. I don't know anyone else who could do it better than you. You're a good driver, and you have experience. Well, to make it simple, tomorrow all the best motors are going to race at the city track. And I bet on one kid who's been a favorite up until now. I helped him along in his career a little. I like fast cars, and I said to myself that I could make back a little on that investment. You understand? And then Ralphie starts saying that some European has come over, and his car is certain to win. Ralphie knows cars. He's real good with them. But otherwise, he's a complete moron. What, he couldn't have told me before I bet on the kid?
But
Ah,
still,
don't be like
what
that,
the hell is a
Don.
guy, God knows from where, doing here? These are American races.
Me and the consigliere here were thinking about what to do. Because a lot of our boys have bet the same as me, and they certainly wouldn't be happy if they lost their dough. And how would that make me look? Like an old idiot. Tommy, I can't let that happen.
We thought with our consigliere about what to do with it. If something happens to him, that's no way. It won't be fair play. I won't enjoy my winning at all.
Ralph told me that he knows a guy who guards the racetrack garage. Tonight, you're gonna go there and take this European's car to a mechanic who knows his way around these machines. He'll take a look at theirs and maybe improve ours. As soon as he's finished working on it, you'll take it back. It's important that the car is back in its place before anybody catches on. And don't even think
But-
about crashing it or getting caught by the cops. Are we clear?
Tough
Yes,
job.
boss.
If you pull it off, you'll of course get a share of the winnings. Now go. Ralph will tell you where and how.
Now I know how I'm going to struggle in the next few missions. That's going to take a while, but alright. So, I'm about to be prepared for the hardest mission in the whole game. On this PC, I tried to complete this mission, and let's just say after the 20th try, I managed to complete that mission on very easy difficulty, that race. I tried to do it with other difficulties, but either I messed up something at the very end of it, I didn't have the patience to do that, or the NPCs just used rubber banding and just run over me. I hope that will change later, but yeah, we'll see about that, and it's been a pleasure to play this game with you guys.